What's up, guys? Nighting Guy Fade here with the Love is Blind review for episode 8. Episode 8, yeah, episode 8, man. What a good episode, man. Chock full of content, man. All I gotta say, y'all, is it appears that the honeymoon phase is absolutely over for these couples, man. They were in Punta Cana. They were headed to North Carolina. And wow, relationships are dropping like freaking flies, man. Let's get into the review, man. Yeah, let's check out. So we kind of start off with Jimmy, right? Jimmy and his Jimmy's amazing studio apartment. Let me see if I got Jimmy, 28 years old, software salesman. Uh, yeah. So let's check out Jimmy's page again, just to double check it. There was so much going on with Jimmy this episode, man. So much going on. Jimmy is I don't know who the star of the season is, but like Jimmy is definitely up there. But anyway, Jimmy studio apartment to me looks way better than Chelsea's homey apartment, and I think she's also she has a roommate too. So like, what is this big woman doing with a roommate? But anyway, his place is more modern. He has updated white kitchen island, and as opposed to Chelsea's cheap brown grayish ugly granite counter. And it's also more spacious, wood flooring. And I think that he apparently had like his washer dryer in the closet, which kind of kind of weird, but kind of okay for a studio, I guess. Because I think that would probably be the best place to actually hide a washer dryer, I guess. Um, but apart from that, we try to get on to Clay. Clay. Oh man, Clay. What are we gonna do with Clay, huh, guys? Let's find Clay real quick. Clay. How old is Clay? Clay's 31. Clay is one of the oldest guys there. Okay, friend. Okay. So anyway, when it comes to Clay now, he also has a very nice, spacious house actually. And he was apparently hiding his door code when they showed up to the front door. Uh, 80 went ahead and showed his fake vision board, and she was going through his books, and and Clay also had a bunch of like you could say sports paraphernalia in the house and stuff. He was like a runner, I guess a footballer too. And 80 said she was basically impressed with his place. Now, just to kind of cut real quick, um, Laura is apparently opening up all Jeremy's kitchen cupboards and everything, and claiming that his house is staged. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to say it's staged. Just say it's better than your house. You know what I mean? I forgot what you call it. Is it the Rumba? The Rumba, the thing that he had, the little machine cleaning his floor. He was right about it. He actually had that thing cleaning up his house 24/7. That's kind of that's extremely like that's wild. That's wild. Like that is wild. I might have to. I need to get me a couple of these too. That's crazy. Hopefully they could find one that cleans stairs and stuff. Um, Kenneth, man, I'm gonna have to keep going back and forth, but let's go to your boy Kenneth real quick. Damn, Kenneth. Let's find Kenneth real quick. I don't know if I could have a way to like have all these things up, so I don't have to keep going back and forth like this, but I don't think you guys mind, right? You guys are cool with me, right? Doing this. Kenneth. I feel like Kenneth is up top. Okay. Kenneth's literally the first guy. But when it comes to Kenneth, the interracial relationship guy, um, he has nothing in his fridge, messy pantry, but the house is moderately clean. Nice balcony, black sofa, you remember, and the black carpet. But he is immediately taking his phone He has his phone immediately while he's talking to Brittany, or while Brittany's talking to him, and claims that Brittany is over analyzing things. And Kenneth, like his body language is just he's just like look at this picture here. Even he's slouching here too. But on the black sofa in his house, like he's just like slouching back his head all the way back. Like stand up straight, like sit up straight and like talk to your girl. You can't just like have your phone in your hand. He has his phone like he's married to the thing, claiming that he's like doing checking emails and this, but he has it like, my God, talk about device addiction. Like, bro, like, act like you're gonna get married. I really wonder if the comment about 80, talking about the interracial relationship and kids, and how she, questioning whether she could take care of his kids, um, really messed up his mind. Because I feel like ever since that comment, it really kind of fucked him up badly. And I think he allowed that shit to kind of screw up what would have been a beautiful, great relationship. So honestly, you suck, Kenneth, and you're a dummy. You missed out on probably possibly what would have been one of the greatest things in your life. But let's go ahead and see if we can get to Chelsea real quick, because she's the next person. I thought I saw her. No, let's see if we see there. Yeah, there we go. Chelsea, 31, flight attendant, event planner. So Chelsea meets her friends, guys. She meets her friends. Let's see if she has any friends. Okay, it looks like she has some friends in this pic. So, oh shit, this is the same girls that were the same girl fucking friends on the show. The fat girl, the two, yeah, the blonde, the brunettes, the slightly, I guess, blonde one. I guess, damn, they all look. Wow. All these girls, actually, if you look in this picture, it looks like Chelsea's actually the thinnest girl. Wow. Well, guys, this is actually the group of friends that she had, I guess. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mind blown. But I didn't expect to actually find the same picture of them, like same group of people that was in the show and the episode. But what's interesting is that she kind of when they came to the house, she kind of hushed them and mushed them away into onto the balcony outside, right? So that and we didn't even notice, but at the time we didn't know that Jimmy was actually upstairs. Um, so and our friends are made, as you can see. None of them look like Megan Fox. She tells her friends about Trevor immediately instead of Jimmy, and says she was into Trevor, and mentions that Jimmy saw the picture of Jessica and how that might have made him react and stuff like that. And how she claimed that he hadn't kissed Chelsea all day. Jimmy then comes downstairs. I think the girls come back inside the house, and Jimmy comes downstairs. And guess what? He tells Chelsea's friends about his kind of like confusing dilemma with, you know, Jessica. What? That's not the thing that, you know, especially Chelsea wants to hear you bring up, and certainly not in front of her friends. You know what I mean? So I thought that was kind of wild, man. Um, the next person we see is I'm gonna just try to like just just use this as a transition page. But Johnny sees Amy's place. She has a crystal ball. She's a crystal girl. Who cares? But Johnny says he wants to retire early and be frugal, but Amy says she wants to live it up and be present, enjoy the fine things in life, and be present. They bring up the birth control thing again. And Johnny stresses that financial stability comes first. And then Amy, I actually should probably just waste a little time and go to their page, because I'm shocked. They actually haven't had that much thing going on, Amy. Actually, and I don't even think I've ever been on our page, but look how fast I got to our page, right? So Amy mentioned he should have a vasectomy. Isn't that wild, guys? Like, she brought it right back on him. I was like, ugh. That's kind of a wow. She's hot. Oh, damn. Woo. Yeah. I would easily have kids with her. I don't know what is what the hell is Johnny's problem. Johnny want to be frugal and cheap. I would give her kids tonight. But yeah, so she said that, she mentioned there was like a confessional moment where she was talking to what seemed like the camera person and not Johnny. And she said that she's anemic and she likes the way how her system, her body, her, I guess endocrine system, whatever, how her body is designed, and she doesn't feel like the birth control, how it messes up hormones and whatever it does to females. She doesn't want to mess with her, and I respect that. She's more of a natural person, you know what I mean? And she mentioned to him that he should have the vasectomy. So I think that was a beautiful moment. You can see she's very independent minded thinking. While she's all like honey boo boo, honey gaga, boo boo gaga over Johnny, she's not letting go of her her requirements. And for such a nice feminine woman, I actually think that her having standards in this manner, especially toward the traditional sense of having family and not having birth control. I think it's very sexy, and it's a very good thing. Like she is like Spanish to the core, man. She is amazing, and he's just a dumbass. He doesn't get it. So if they don't make it, I don't think this show has any hope because they definitely seem like they were the strongest couple. So definitely shout out to Amy, and apparently the last name is Tiffany, Amy Tiffany, or at least that's her Instagram handle. Now, one of the biggest ones looks like I have a lot of notes on Brittany. So yeah, let's go to Brittany's page. I don't know whether it's up and it's this thing. It should have been alphabetically ordered. So let me see if Brittany's up top real quick. Oh, it's Ian, Sarah, Ann. Oh, there we go. We're good. We found Brittany real quick. Not too far. Um, Brittany mentioned that Kenneth woke her up something about 1 a.m. in the morning or something like that. And by the way, I saw this picture and I'm like, yo, she's kind of a baddie, you know? I mean, she kind of might have lost her little, her weight, her skinny weight a little bit, but she's a baddie. You could tell she works on her legs. She does leg day. She's good. She's hot. She can get back. You know what I mean? Maybe just too much food in Punta Cana at the Turquesa Hotel probably got her a little bit bigger. But she's a hottie. She's definitely, I would say, like a good. She's a at best, she's probably a solid like 9.5 out of 10 if she really tries. But anyway, Kenneth, while apparently he woke her up in the morning, in 2 a.m. in the morning or something like that, with the lights on. I guess trying to get some action. But while they're talking in the kitchen over the kitchen island, Kenneth is stuffing his face with what looks like potato fries or something like that. And you can see the food crust all on his lips. You, dude. Come on, bro. You're supposed to be the pastor and the middle school principal. Like, act like you got some sense. You know what I mean? Brittany said that Kenneth got home late and that she thinks Kenneth is not craving her. But he said he thinks the same of her. But when he kisses her, he said that she pushes back, especially when he had woke her up around 2 a.m. in the morning. Like she kind of denied him. He said. Brittany says that they haven't even made out a full make out kiss, like I guess tongue action, French kissing, and she cries about it and says that she may not be craving him as much as it was like how it was when they were in the pods. So the conversation kind of took a massive turn there. Um, let's turn and change some pictures. Let's get a little other pictures. She got some hot friends, but yeah. So Kenneth says that it is not enough to get married. Like he just like when Kenneth gets serious about whatever, like he gets very serious, man. Like he gets very serious. And it kind of sucks for her. It really does suck. I don't know. I don't I feel like it's mutual though. between the two of them. Like it seems like they both seemingly don't want each other. But I feel like from what we saw, it looked like Brittany was giving it a better shot than Kenneth was. I'll just be honest. Um, and when he said that it wasn't enough to get married for them, Kenneth resumes just immediately, like he basically broke up, like officially broke up with her by him saying that. And then he immediately resumes texting on his phone and says, "This is not going to work." Brittany says, "Thank you," and they hug it out. And I noticed that, by the way, like unlike the other couples, like they never even attempted to meet each other's friends or so they really just kind of came back from the Turquesa Hotel in Dominican Republic and they basically are going their separate ways, which kind of sucks, man. So let's go to Chelsea, guys, because I have like the last section of this whole episode is honestly a lot to do with freaking Chelsea, man. Wow. Let's get to it. Let's forget our girl Chelsea. There she is, 31, flight attendant. What she said, so the right person would not be willing to travel outside the comfort zone and go into adventure. She hates smokers and lazy men who sit at home. So let's go to Chelsea, 31, age 31, right? Let's find a little pic of her. Oh God. Oh man. All right, let's try this one. Never seen this one. Okay. So Chelsea claims she needs more affection from Jimmy and exposes her. And Jimmy, however, remember she was saying that Jimmy didn't kiss her all day? Well, Jimmy exposed her by saying that he kissed her three times that day while she was getting ready and stuff. I think before he left the house or whatever. And actually, he actually kissed her 4 times. Actually, when they were in, they didn't say this, but when they were sitting with their friends, when they were sitting with Chelsea's friend, he actually gave her a little smooch there in front of her friends. She doesn't seem to remember all the affection that he is giving her. So Chelsea is actually lying, guy. I noticed when he pointed that out, she kind of like looked down as if like oh smack, I got caught, like so that's why I feel like she's lying about. I think she's trying to gaslight him in order to like basically get with Trevor because maybe she was talking to her friends about Trevor. I think she's trying to set up the narrative about why she's going to Trevor. So that's what I'm thinking. Um, Chelsea said that she had loved him and that he doesn't say it back. But Jimmy said that he bit his lip so hard that he couldn't say that he loved her. Like, bro, how hard can you bite your lip? I can understand maybe if you bit your tongue, but you bit your lip and because of that you can't say I love you. Uh, but then again, if you look at Chelsea though, Chelsea is asking for way too much. Huh? Chelsea is asking for way too much, guys. She needs a chill pill. She needs a chill pill. Big time, big time, big time. So let's go ahead and continue. Um so Chelsea, right? Oh yeah, this is the big part. Sorry guys. Chelsea said that at one point they had went upstairs, Jimmy and her, they went upstairs and they had sex. And Jimmy says, you initiated it, and that he actually wanted a breather from the sex. What? And then he said that you're clingy. Bro, Jimmy don't want her, bro. Like it's starting to come out. That's wild. That is wild. Let me tell you, a guy saying that he wanted a breather from the sex? What? Bro. Dude. That's more than a red flag. That's a red planet, bro. which is it Pluto that's the red planet? Which planet is it? Is it Jupiter, Mars? Whichever planets that's red, I think it's Mars. That's a red planet, not a red flag. She needs to run. She needs to run. A guy, I don't care, like that she has a long face and she's kind of, she's, she, she's, a fake Megan Fox. Um, oh my God, that was so crazy how she tried to like talk to her friends to convince them that she looks like Megan Fox. What the fuck? Oh my God, that was another moment. But anyway, um, this guy really don't give a fuck. Like, he's kind of derpy. He's very like dunce. It's like a dunce a little bit. Jimmy just for him to say it's one thing to say you're clingy, but to say that you wanted a break from sex, that's like it's over. They haven't officially called it off, but it's basically over, man. And Jimmy then went ahead and grabbed his leather fanny pack, what looked like it's full of condoms, and he left the house. And it's only 19 days until the wedding, guys. The wedding day. So anyway, the scene cuts to Jessica. Let's get to Jessica. We haven't had I wasn't even gonna go to Jessica, but let's go to Jessica. Why not? Let's see the real Megan Fox. Imagine if she there she is already. Jessica 29 feels like she missed out on a really fun and goofy personality which she used to raise her 10-year-old. She is an executive assistant. She is seeking the right person to take them as a package deal. Man, when Jessica arrived on the scene, I was like, yo. I was just like, and she actually wore something similar to this in a way. She wore like an orange top and a white pants. She looked so hot there, man. And there was a lot. So she was looking good. Like as she was walking up, like I was like, dang, she was walking outside, walking like she was about to head into the bar. Like she looked like a runway model, guys. So she actually went inside the bar, and she actually had a little sit down chat with Laura, and they immediately started talking about her daughter Autumn, and how she was disappointed that they didn't get married and stuff like that, and but then she mentions that Jimmy sent her a friend request. Can you guys believe it? And apparently she ignored it. And then I think she said 8 hours later, she went back and then she saw that he withdrew the friend request. Apparently and then he put his profile on private. So she knows that he's thinking about her. And it seemed to me like in that conversation with Laura that she kind of said that she misses him and stuff like that. And then Laura mentioned that Sarah is texting her man Jeremy. And I think she said she took a picture of it and she read out the text. So and apparently that he put a love heart next to the message. He apparently didn't talk to her, but they both agree, Jessica and Laura, that Jimmy is not wrong. And Jeremy is not wrong. Oh my God, I'm confused with the name, the J names, just like freaking Jessica here. But guess what? Jessica said that she has been having lustful dreams about freaking Jimmy. Are you like what they could have been? And wow, like I just can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Oh, is that? Oh, that's not her daughter. Her daughter wouldn't. Yeah, and she wouldn't post her daughter on here, right? But yeah, and then another thing is that Jessica mentioned that she was doing some research, and she found out that all the exes of Jimmy look just like her. Look at this hot picture, man. Why would he want to be with? And that's why Chelsea is jealous because she goes through Jessica's photos and she sees this. And she's like, damn, I know I did. And she's always like telling Jimmy about, Jessica, as if, and trying to make, trying to act as if she knows what is going on through Jimmy's head, and saying like, you probably think you wish you were with Jessica. This is gaslighting and manipulation techniques. This is ugly girl manipulation techniques. You as a guy, you want the hotter girl, and she's gonna guilt shame you for even slightly thinking about being with a hotter, more fertile, stunning goddess. This girl even looks way better than Megan Fox. Look at that. Look at that. So think about it. When this is the only picture that he needs to see, I would have left her long. I would have left Chelsea long ago. So this is a setup for the next final episode for this week. So they end they end the episode here, and guys, uh uh uh, I would drink her sink water. All right, guys. Hope you guys like the episode review. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Let's get chatty about this. Let's talk about this. Let's not be like Kenneth, who's quiet and doesn't say, and coy and doesn't say anything. Let's comment down in the section. Let's like the video, subscribe. Until next time, I'm actually gonna try to go ahead and watch the episode, the final episode, episode 9. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Peace.